Hi, my name is Lauren Seale. I am from the Flint area. I lived in the city until I was 8 and I was raised in Mount Morris. I attended Mount Morris High School, graduated from there in 2008. I attended the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in African and Afro-American Studies, and now I work as a research assistant at Hurley Medical Center, and I'm applying to medical school. So to me, I think perseverance is absolutely essential. I think it means, seeing the difficulty of your situation, understanding that for the most part it doesn't appear that you can make it through, but making a conscious choice to do whatever it takes to make it through the situation. And this is really important for me, and in my opinion, because there's so many different situations, there's so many struggles that we go through where we need perseverance. We need to look at our situation and say, you know what, I'm going to rise above this. I'm going to make a conscious decision to do better, to choose to have more versus being defined by what's going on around me. The situation that I persevered through was definitely the summer after my sophomore year of college. I took the second semester of organic chemistry lecture and lab. I was commuting from the Flint area to take this class at U of M Ann Arbor, and it was very, very tough. I was driving back and forth all the time, going through all this traffic, and I really wasn't understanding the material. Anybody who's done a pre-med curriculum, anybody who's done a natural science curriculum, engineering, they know that the second semester of organic chemistry is tough, and it's even tougher when you try to crunch it in to one small term in the summer. And so I'm taking the lecture in the lab, I'm really not understanding, really struggling, trying to get help, but really not being able to get it. The professor, the teaching style just wasn't matching up with mine, and I was really having a hard time. I wanted to withdraw from the class, but it had gotten too far in the term and I didn't have that option any longer, so I pushed through it, even though I really didn't understand what I was doing. Got a C+ in the class, which is passing, but I knew I could do better. And it was really, really hard to see myself fail and really stumble in that way. But what I did was I came back in the fall term, I retook the lecture course, and I got an A. And I really had to adjust my learning style. I really had to adjust my pride because I really wasn't humble enough to ask for help, which was a huge problem. Even though I was asking for help, I wasn't asking for it in the right ways, and I was ignoring a lot of the signs that I really did need it. So learning to ask for help and ask for it proactively, that was a part of my perseverance as well. I think a lot of times people think that perseverance is a lonely thing, but perseverance should happen with a lot of support, I think, and that was why I think I was really able to succeed and get an A the second time I took organic chemistry. So for anybody who's looking for advice on how to persevere through a situation, be real with yourself first of all. Make sure you're understanding that, okay, this is a difficult situation I'm in and I'm going to have to persevere through it, and how can you adjust to make sure that you can be successful in whatever goal you're trying to work towards. So, if it's a class, if it's learning a new skill, if it's going through a tough time in your life, look at how you can adjust to make sure you can persevere through that situation. Because the biggest part of perseverance is knowing that sometimes you're going to need to adjust. So if you're not willing to make those adjustments, your perseverance is going to lack in a lot of ways. So be willing to make changes, be willing to seek godly counsel on how you can make those changes most effectively, and then you'll be ready to persevere. I'm Lauren Seale, and thank you for watching Light and Righteous.